Welcome to my world, everyone. This is Like It or Not with Michael Lane, and Michael Lane is who I be, and I be's in the hood dungeon. Well, July 4th, allegedly Independence Day, but I hope everybody had a happy July 4th, but as you all know, like every other holiday or every holiday weekend, we have to talk about the casualties here in Chicago, let alone what's going on in the rest of the nation. So, let's talk about some of the casualties, like a 7-year-old boy killed amongst the many. Take a look at this sad story, as usual.
Hi, Judy. This is a very busy Stroger Hospital this morning, filled with families of those shot and injured on the 4th of July. Among the victims who did not survive, a 7-year-old boy. The shooting happened in the 1100 block of North Harding, that is in Humboldt Park, a few minutes before midnight. Police say the boy had been watching fireworks with his family, and when he returned home, he began to play in the front yard, and someone on the block came out and started to shoot. He was hit in the right side of his chest, was taken to Stroger Hospital, and died shortly after he got here. A 26-year-old woman was hit in the shooting also. She is here, and her condition has stabilized. Police say they were not the intended targets. Just before 1 a.m., a 26-year-old man who was sitting in his car in the 7700 block of South Shore Drive was shot. Police say someone approached his car on foot and fired into it. The man was taken to South Shore Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Police say that shooting was possibly gang-related. And in Streeterville, a 19-year-old was shot in the abdomen just after 10 p.m. in the 200 block of East Ohio. That happened less than an hour after the Navy Pier fireworks display wrapped up, just blocks from there. He was taken to Northwestern. A weapon was recovered, and police say a possible shooter is in custody. Again, within an 8-hour stretch, there were 3 killed in shootings on the 4th of July, and in the early hours of this morning, so far 27 that we know of were injured. I am live this morning at Stroger Hospital. Randy Bellasomo, WGN News.
Now, that's an early report. Now, the numbers are like at least 7 are dead and over 40 people wounded. In Chicago, the toughest gun control laws in the land, in the nation. They know, and I'm talking about these old crazy progressives, they know that look, this is why I don't like them. They want me dead. They want you dead. They want all these people gone. Because they know good and darn well that it does not stop the criminals from doing what they're doing. They know it doesn't have the criminals suddenly stop, and all of a sudden they have tough gun control laws, and they put the guns away. We know this. They're taking away our liberties to protect ourselves. They're going against the Constitution because they want Americans dead. They don't care about what's going on now, talking about the casualties. It happens every second. It happens every weekend. It happens every holiday weekend. They don't care. And where's Mr. Obama? Where's Mr. Race Baiter? Here you have a fool of a president using the black community to further divide the nation, but he says nothing when it comes to black on black crime and black on white crime. Nothing. This mulatto even had the nerve to use the nigger word. But he says nothing about this because really black lives don't matter. And where are all of you Black Lives hashtaggers? Where are all of you marchers at? You ain't going to march for the 7-year-old. You ain't going to march for these other people. You don't give a damn. You just want people going. But white person does it, then there's a problem. This is beyond ridiculous. We see what gun control is doing in Chicago. They're trying to do this to the nation. I can't call it Independence Day, man. We're not free anymore. It may be America's birthday, but America needs to come back because it's gone. Everything is going on in Chicago. All of the chaos, all the unemployment, all of the violence, all of the liberalism spreading all around the nation because we have a Chicago president. Doesn't give a damn about blacks, doesn't give a damn about whites, doesn't give a damn about Americans. So the violence will continue. But you know what? You know what's really helping the cause? Blacks not giving a damn about blacks. Blacks not giving a damn about anybody. Ain't nobody marching talking about Black Lives Matter. Nobody. No hashtag from people. No stars like Prince getting up on the microphone and saying Black Lives Matter. Because it only depends if a white person does it. Which doesn't happen a lot. But it happens every time. We don't need no July 4th weekend here for something to pop off. We just need a day. We need an hour. And we're glued to a flag. We're so offended by a flag. Don't give a damn about this. Like it or not.